Hey, what's up everyone? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. That is the Dreadnought custom his tank I'll be working on very soon. I got all the parts made. Behind the scenes I've been busy just getting things done. And the Lowrider bike is just a little side project that I'm doing for fun. Just to switch things up a little bit. Here's the Lowrider bike frame. If you watched the last couple of episodes, you'll see how much this has, the change that this has been going through. And what I'm going to do is, this is a Schwinn kickstand that has been removed, and I'm going to fill it in with 65D resin by Smooth On. Let me get the box. Using 65D resin by Smooth On to fill in the kickstand area. I'm keeping this kickstand area because I need this bracket where the fender is going to go, so I'm keeping that. And I'm going to fill in this area, and I'm going to clean up this area. So I have a lot of filling up to do, but as you can see right here, in the last video I filled it up with 65D and it looks really great, solid, and just cleaning up the frame. Just a little side project so I can just take my mind off things and just, you know, enjoy the process. This is something that's going to take a while, so I'm not in a hurry for this. But I just wanted to share the process with you. Using some frog tape right here, I'm going to tape this side, the bottom here, and I'm going to tape this little hole and then just fill it up with resin. Alright, that should be good. And let's fill it up. Alright, I poured the 65D and it's drying right now. It's going to turn gray, and a little bit was leaking. That's why I'm holding it with my glove right down here. But a few minutes it's going to dry. It dries in about 3 minutes. Should be good. All right, looks good. I just needed to pour a little bit more just to make it flush. And then that's good. But yeah, it worked. Now, I'm going to be honest. The other side I had a little bit of a leak, and this is what it looks like. And right now I use my X-Acto blade and I just cut right here, and I went into the old original paint, but that's fine. I'm going to clean it up anyway. I'm going to sand all this, flush out this area as well, and make it nice and clean. Just clean it up and it'll look really good. And I just want to show you everything, but not bad. Alright, I topped it off. It looks black right now because I put a little pigment. If I didn't, the 65D would dry in a white color, but since I put a little pigment in there, it's gonna dry in the gray that you've seen before, if you're wondering about that. But nice and flush, and I went over a little bit so I can sand it so it looks good. Getting there. And this all ties into the toy making. I learned a lot making that his tank, and it just goes hand in hand with toy making, all this stuff, the resin and everything. Alright, that is dry. And now to do the other side. Okay, time to fill this up. Make it nice and flush. Okay, that dried up, and that is that. So now I got to do this part and this part, and just repeat the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But now this is solid, and I can just sand it, primer it, paint it, and it looks cleaner than a giant hole in there. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just fill in the holes, make it smooth, clean it up, you know, give it a new life, a new paint job. It'll be a lot of fun when it's finished. I'm gonna really enjoy cruising around in it. Got this area taped off. Put extra tape so hopefully no leaks. Gonna pour in the resin flush right there. It's gonna look good. Slowly gonna fill in this area right here because it needs it right here. So whatever I have extra, I'm just gonna pour in there. Should be good. Alright, that came out really nicely. This area on top, I added some resin. It looks messy right now, but I'm gonna sand it down, and I might add a little bit more resin just to even it out. But what I'm gonna do now, I taped it off, and I'm going to just add a little bit of resin in here. That way it cleans out the or makes the underside much nicer, because it looks rough, and it's gonna look nice. And then I'm gonna drill a hole again, but do it cleaner now that I have the tool to do it. Alright, so here is the resin. I obviously need to sand it. Okay, let me show you the other side. This is the underside. I'm gonna sand it smooth, and I'll be drilling the hole again so I can put the seat post through the body. But looks good, solid. So I'll sand it down, primer it, see where all the little flaws are, and then do it again. You just got to keep going until you get a nice and smooth finish, which is what I've been working on. So still need some work, but it's getting there. Much better than when I started, that's for sure. Much better. Just takes time. You can see all the layers of Bondo and paint and primer underneath the frame here, and you know, it just takes a while to clean it up, but that's what I'm doing. And let me show you the bottom. See even more old paint. So gonna do a quick primer job, and that's where I'm gonna stop for today. This is what I'm using, by the way, filler, duplicate color filler primer. It works well for what I'm doing. Here we go, and there it is. See if I can get this side. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. More updates soon, and I have a lot of projects I'll be doing. Talk to you later.